Moser chose to be last. Now Moser is first. Now VRoid is first.
Hello! It's me, Outermost Ghost, your friendly host, broadcasting to you from this ethereal post to entertain you to the utmost or as utmost as I am possibly able upon this day. Mouser, thank you for being last. Fizo, thank you for being first, and for the head pass, and for 100 bets. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good day. Also, thank you to, hold on, Caprice, Dusara, Flashfur, and Squad Blocked for following while I was offline. I really appreciate it. Innumerable beings! Hello, how are you? I hope you guys are all having a good day. I'm late. I'm late. I thought it would, that could never be me. Me late? Never. Never late for Ghostie, but Ghostie's late. I'm okay. I'm gonna talk about some stuff before we get into the game. I talk about some stuff. First off, I want to tell y'all. Okay, I have 3 friends who have have birthdays this month that I hope they're gonna do. Well, I know 2 of them are gonna do events. I hope the 3rd one also does events. But I want to just shout out the birthdays, the friends, the people I know who are public figures along with me, who have birthdays this month and should be doing something on those birthdays. Like Thrice, whose birthday is tomorrow, quite befitting his whole, 3 thing. And so please, if you can, go check out my I need to do that. Okay, hold on. I'm smart. Thrice's birthday is tomorrow. Please go follow him if you haven't already. Please, if you can show up for his birthday tomorrow, just, be really nice to him and let him know he's cool. Yeah. 'Cause he is. And he should know it. Oh man, there are 2 other shoutouts I gotta do. I gotta wait minutes between each one. That's fine. And then on March 10th, our wonderful friend Rand, that's his birthday on Mario Day. I'll shout him out when we have another shout out to shout. 'Cause, like, his birthday is Mario Day. Well, isn't that really cool? I think it's cool. March 10th. And then Boa, our wonderful friend Boa, her birthday is like March 23rd. Hold on, can I shout out Rand? No, I have to wait 37 more seconds. But yeah, so we have friends whose birthdays are this month. Friends we would like to support, and I hope that you guys will support them. I am gonna be doing less streams for a couple weeks. Yeah. That's weird. My birthday is at the end of the year. But I have a lot of friends who have birthdays like now time. But Ghostie is a little bit. Oh, Mouser, you're streaking. Hold on, I think I can now shout out. Go follow my friend Rance. He's really cool, and his birthday is March 10th, and I want him to have a good birthday. We may or may not be joining him. We probably will be joining him for something on his birthday. But what I was going to tell you is that I am gonna be doing a couple weeks of yes, they're really cool. They're really nice and cool and very sweet. They can also be incredibly silly, and I love playing games with both of them. But I need to let you guys know I'm gonna be doing kind of like shorter amounts of. I'm saying this wrong. I'm going to be doing less streams this week and next week than normal. There we go. Those are the words I meant to say. Because I need a little bit of downtime. I've been pushing myself a bit, and I haven't been paying as much attention to things that I need to. Hold on. I'm doing the words. It's true. Okay, good. I was like, what if I'm saying all of this and my mic cut out and I don't, like, oh no. But yeah, last week was a lot. It was a lot of time for me to be alive on stream. So this week I'm only gonna be doing 3 streams. I'm gonna be doing today. Then we're gonna be live on Wednesday with Lissa and Rans. And then we're gonna be live on Friday. But I need to talk to you guys about Friday, which we gotta get down on. I know, we're gonna get to the tall... We're gonna get to the tall frothing glass of spiders later, okay? We'll get to the tall frothing glass of spiders, I swear. Oh yeah, maybe I can shut up Boa now. Hold on. Because like I said, Boa's birthday is at the end of the month. Yay! Okay, now I have shouted out all of my friends that I know of who are streamers that have March birthdays. Yay! Happy Passion! But okay, so we have kind of missed a few Chill Farming Fridays, and here's the thing. Stardew's 1.7 update is coming. Okay? It's coming, and I didn't realize how close it was. And in Stardew's 1.7 update, there are new marriage peoples. We have new marriage candidates. And you know who those new marriage candidates are? They're Clint and Sandy. And I know that people don't like Clint, and I don't know why they don't like Clint, because I think he's an adorable little man. Okay. I hope you're having a good day, Brutus. I don't know why people don't like Clint. I think he's adorable. Well, no, they think he's like a stalker and an incel stuff. And I'm like, why do you think that? He's just a nice little man. He's just awkward. He like tells you to get stuff to give to the person he's crushing on because he's crushing on them, but he's too nervous to go up and talk to them. He is just adorable, and I want to do that marriage thingy when 1.7 comes out, but I don't want to be playing our on stream Stardew and then finish the run and then 1.7. He's a nerd. Well, he is the blacksmith. And his father was the blacksmith. And his grandfather was the blacksmith. So, like, he's, you know, just an awkward little guy. And I like him. So I want to do a Stardew Valley marriage run for Clint when 1.7 comes out. And I don't know how soon 1.7 is. So my thought process, because I also don't want to get a divorce in the game. I don't know why. It feels like I would be annoyed at getting a divorce in the game and turning my children into doves. So what I want to do what I would like to do is put Stardew on hold for a bit until 1.7 comes out, and then we'll start over in 1.7. Because on this one, we're already married to Haley. I don't really care about Sandy, but I never really got to know her. I also really apologize. My voice is like kind of scuffed. So what we're gonna do on Fridays for a bit, is we're going to play a bit more No Man's Sky. We might do just like main story. We might do some challenge runs. But I want to play some more because I was having fun space trucking. And I feel like that game is just good for space trucking. Well, yeah. Yes, Woman's Ground. Yes. Nemansky, No Man's Sky. Yes, Woman's Ground. Maybe NBC. But yeah, so that's what it's gonna look like at least this week. I am sorry that I am struggle so much. You know, we haven't struggled this much since literally March 10th of 2023. So maybe this just comes about in years of 3. I don't know. I didn't have this like huge mental break in 2020. Maybe it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a possum. But yeah. I want to have fun with you guys. Also, I did read more of Jurassic Park, but I don't really have any strong feelings about it. Maybe persons. I don't have any strong feelings about it other than the fact that, like, there are 2 adults on this island. Okay, there are 2 adults on this island, and their names are Muldoon and Gennaro. There are 2 adults on this island. Cause you know what all the other adults are doing? Oh no, you can't shoot the T-Rex. What about the tourists? Okay, maybe Grant's not doing that, and maybe Crichton's self-insert Gary Stu isn't doing that. But, you know, yeah, I'm just like, I don't know, maybe I'm just so tired of you know, maybe I'm just so tired of Malcolm that it's taken all of my feelings from me. I'm like, I don't know if this is gonna make sense to you guys, because I don't know if people feel this way or if it's just me. You guys ever just like the feeling in your chest is so heavy that it's hard to express the words you're wanting to express? Like, your chest is just really, really heavy. And not in a weird way. Don't make it weird. Not talking about my boulders, my chest boulders. I'm talking about, like, inside of the chest. Like, where your heart is. It just feels heavy. Yeah, but not, like, sad. Not, like, sad. Just, like... No, not... Well, that... Maybe I'm explaining it wrong. But, like... Somebody just came up to you and inserted a sleepy pill inside of your chest. And so your chest is like, I'm tired. And your brain is like, but we gotta be awake. And your chest is like, what if we just slow the heartbeat down like really bad? Okay. And then you try to find words, but it just becomes too much of a chore to find the words. So then you don't do it because, like, what's the point? And then you say that to people and they're like, I can't believe you would say what's the point to me. And you're like, I just... Look at this cute picture of an opossum, and they're like, what do opossums have to do with this? And then you're like, okay, thanks, bye. You just, see, I try to say things, like, I run into this problem, okay, and I don't know if this is just a me problem, and I'm just like, because I know that my brain and feelings and all of that are weird because my situation's weird. And so that's fine. But I have had this feeling most of my life where I'll try to explain something and then people go, that's not how it is. And you're like, guess that's not how it is. But it is how it is, but you can't say that because people get mad at you. So anyway, 12 frothing glass of spiders. And a haunted moon. You know what? I've decided it's okay if we lose insight. We'll eventually get more insight. I got a little bit of Blackos so that I could repair my saw cleaver. Okay, but if you don't make it worth it for me losing all of my insight, I'm gonna find you and I'm gonna remove your spleen, okay? Okay. So I'm gonna see what happens if I focus on the ads. The vacuum spider. Like, what if I kill the little spiders? Like, do they come back? I don't know. No! No, not you! You! Come back. Oh no, my buckles. Buckles! Buckles! I didn't have very many black holes. Like, does the vacuous spider just summon more children? Like, I know the vacuous spider summons children when it, does its little... Yeah, that. Does it summon more, like... Is it... I guess what I'm saying is it worth it to kill all of his babies? Her babies? Is Rom the vacuous spider a man or a woman? I'm getting ganked! Spider. No, no, no. No! Oh, stop it. The baby spiders want to barf on me, and I don't like that. No, stop barfing on me! Is this how it is to care for baby spiders? Do they barf on you all the time? Oh no, I died! Retail therapy? Hell yeah, let's go. I would do retail therapy, but I don't think I can afford what I want. I can't afford an opossum, okay? The import fees alone. Actually, that's a really good price. That's a really good price, Mother. I'm trying to kill you. Don't not pay attention to me while I kill you. Asshole. No, I need this. Leave me alone. I'm busy. I have to deal with spiders now.
Now Ground Dog is first.
Ground Dog, welcome in. I have water. Yippee! Also, we might have a date. Or, we might have a date for the 3.0, maybe. Don't barf on me. That's bad manners. Don't barf on possum. Just in general, don't do that. It's rude. Like, in general, I would recommend not barfing on possums. If at all possible. We have to kill the baby spiders, even though they're cute. Oh no! Ah! I died! Maybe I was paying too much attention to the baby spiders. I mean, I think they're cute. But yeah. Maybe we go one without him. Yippee. Well, now I'm gonna have to go back. Cause now we gotta make sure our saw is repaired and we have a full amount of sandwiches. Yeah. By the way, I am working really hard to try and be very consistent here because I know that I'm having a hard time, but that doesn't mean you should have a hard time. I'm just silly. You know what I never did? I never opened YouTube. YouTube, I am so sorry. I never opened you up, so I cannot see what you were doing. No, I can't fortify it yet. I need to repair it. Yeah. Okay, we have enough blood vials. I don't need to go do that. I worry sometimes that I need to go farm blood vials. But I don't know. I don't know. Yay! But yeah, I wanna have a nice spring and stuff. I want us to make progress. Um, and have fun and play things. I also want to complete all of the things that we have on our to-do list that you guys got last year from various events. Hello Altarian, how's it going? I hope you're having a good day. We're still fighting this tall frothing glass of spiders. I mean, maybe it would be good to just... Ooh. Kill all the babies before we attack her this time. I feel like Rom the vacuous spider is a lady. Ah! Baby, you're mean. Because the babies are the most dangerous part of this fight for me. Okay, so we killed all the babies over here. Now we can focus on Rom the vacuous spider. Babies are infinite? Well, yeah, but like... But like, you kill all of them in that one area, and then they don't follow they don't, you know. For Ghostie, the babies are the most dangerous. Because she forgets about them. You know how like we were fighting Timu Ring Wraith? Oh no! Ah! And I had to not lock on because I forgot about people. That's the same thing with this. No! You stop it! No! Why? Bad spoiler. Ow! Why? No, I don't want you. I want your mom and or no, not you. You. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, no, that's not what I wanted either. Stop it! Matthew Damon. Yeah. Hi, the Unjust Gamers. Yeah, but I can like... You can kill all the ones at the beginning. You know, for fun. And then we can just wail on him like we did. And then... And that gets him down to like half health, right? Yeah, if I can. The problem is you know, as you know, Bob. He regenerates all his spider babies. Spider baby. Ba ba ya ba ya ba ya ba ba ya. You are so cute, and I would like to pet you. I just think spiders are cute, okay? And I'm allowed to love them. Even when they suicide dive me. Oh. Don't barf on me! Don't barf on Ghostie. You know, maybe going inside the giant frothing glass of spiders was a bad idea. I just think spiders are neat. I would want to have one, but I'd be worried that I'd accidentally crush them with my hand spasms. You know? Because I'd want to get a cute little jumping spider. There are really cute ones here in Alberta that are red and black, and I like them. But, you know. What if I had a hand spasm and then the goodbye spider? Enthusiastic hugs. Well, I do love me an enthusiastic hug. That is true. Okay, friendo. Let's try this again. Just fix your fucking brain damage, Fivehead. Have you tried walking? It goes like this. I have actually had people ask me if I've tried walking. Like, have I, Ghostie, tried walking? Have you tried just not having brain damage? I have tried, actually, and it turns out I don't know how to do that. We're gonna check how much. Like, what I need to do is lock in, right? Because I'm just like not really locking in. I'm just kind of like recognizing that that there are things in front of my face. That there are just things in front of my face. And I'm not really parsing what's going on with them. So I need to actually pay attention. And then maybe we'll actually do well again. Oh my god, I tried it the other day and locomotion is awesome. Well, more so that a lot of my family seems to believe that I'm faking it. That if I wanted to, I could just get up and walk. Which, as it turns out, I know. Yeah, we're still trying to fight the spoolers of some brain. I'm not locking in, and I need to. What about fire? What about mouthwash? What about huff and pain? You don't need ID to buy it, and you can't arrive too late. What about mouthwash? What about smelling glue? Yeah, Rom's babies are killing me. 'Cause I'm not really paying attention. I'm thinking about mouthwash. Wow! That's fine. What about smelling good? If they say you can't buy liquor, then some cough syrup should be. Before we count this night off as a loss. What about mouthwash? Let's go heal Arisa and check to make sure we have enough. That we don't need to farm for blood vials. Sitting in the truck in the parking lot, underneath the moon and all them stars. We don't need their liquor stores and we don't need their bars. Drinking Listerine and tonic. Just as cousin sips a scope and coke. A Robotus and Red Bull, no that shit ain't no joke. Something changed within me at that store. Beer and spirits just don't cut it anymore. Caprice, thank you for head pass. How are you doing? Whispers that I hear, and the looks that I keep getting when I toast with the Dama-Tap daiquiri at a fancy wedding. And last night a guy pulled me over, going down 95 South. And he saw the Sherwin-Williams all over my nose and mouth. He just looked straight at me, with a pity in his eyes, like he'd just seen the depths of sadness a man can have inside, and the lengths to which he'll go, numb it down for another day. Oh, thank you for that hydrate, Unjust Gamers. Looked as if he'd cry, then he just walked away. I watched as he drove off down the interstate. And then I thought to myself, that's another reason this stuff's great. What about mouthwash? Blap. Welcome to this tall frothing glass of spiders. They want to barf on Ghostie, and then they kill me like that. I need to actually pay attention. Tumult. I don't want tumult. In fact, none of you should eat molds. None of you. And specifically at you, Mauser, and you, Platypus, if you're here. No molds. Don't eat it. Do as you're told. Do not eat the mold. Yay. Flip. I don't care if it smells nice. Do not put it... Don't you put it in your mouth. Don't you stuff it in your face. So it might look good to eat. And it might look good to taste. You could get sick. Real quick. Real sick. Real ick. Don't you put it in your mouth. Till you ask someone you love if it's okay to eat. Like a muffin or a beet. If you don't know just what it is, don't put it in your mouth. No. Bad spider baby. Spider baby, you were vomiting on me, and I hate it. Wait, where's my black hole? Oh, here's here. Spider baby, don't vomit on your person tonight. Can you heal me? I country weeds of trees. I act I really would, and they smell like rotting beef carcasses. And we have to clean up after them, and our saddle sores are the best. We proudly wear women's clothing and earrings and shoots up our screw. And the buzzards, they fly overhead, and poisonous snakes will devour us all. And our bones will bleach in the sun. And we will probably go to, as is our grave. Fucking hell. Oh, they get more health when using summons? Okay, I'll try it without. I actually didn't know that. I think Thrice told me that about Elden Ring bosses, and I just forgot. I forgot, or assumed that it didn't apply here. I mean, and it has eaten all of my insight. That's so much, and I was so happy. I was like, we're gonna see the things. And then we didn't see the things. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Get killed by this man. There is an ad break incoming. So what we're gonna do, is I am going to farm blood vials. While we're in ads, okay? If you are subscribed, or you have Twitch Turbo, or a good ad blocker, you will not see ads. Or if you're over on YouTube, you also will not see ads. And I appreciate anybody who wants to hang out and watch. I should. It is bad for my health. But I'm bad at life as well. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna farm for blood vials. This is for like 3 minutes so you guys are in ads, and then we're gonna go back and we're gonna try spiders without our friend. Okay? So I will see you guys in just a minute. Please get yourself a snack, a drink, stitch your leggies, and I will see you in a sec. Yeah, we're gonna go kill a pig. I named this pig Ronald. Or Ron. Speed farming is not gonna be very speedy. But if we can get enough Bleckles quickly, that would be nice. We won't. I think we need 16k to level up now. That's the other thing I'm thinking about doing, is farming some Bleckles for level ups, but your level ups do not, I know, shocking, but your level ups do not save you from incompetence. They don't. So if you're a little possum and you keep forgetting that things happen around you, it won't save you from that. But, you know. Yeah, no. Ow. We'll only get a couple blood vials, I think. So what we'll do after we kill Ron this time is, we'll go back, we'll heal our saw, and then we'll put all of the Bleckos into, buying more blood vials. Why would you do this? Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Is there dumb insurance? I don't know. I don't think so. We tried to get life insurance on me and they said I'm not insurable. But I guess if you bring a dead possum in, you're like, I would like life insurance on this possum. Then like, what do you expect? You're like, hey, I would like life insurance. And the insurance people are like, this is a dead possum. And you're like, well, I would like life insurance on it. Yeah, I'm not insurable. They said I'm not insurable. I'm just like, no. Welcome back from ads, everybody. We farmed a little bit of blood vials. And then we're gonna use our Bluckos to buy more blood vials. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna fight the tall frothing glass of spiders alone. Without a friend. And see if we fare any better. I kind of would love if it was actually in a glass. Like you're actually in a bottle. I love it. Oh, so like that. So don't get... Okay, I understand, I think. Yeah, like that's so that's how you don't get attacked by these men, right? Sweet, okay. Look at how dapper this possum is. Ow! I also already killed this man. And maybe I shouldn't have, but he had eyes on the inside. Hello, Rom the vacuous Spider-Man. Like, is there anything that you lose from... like, by doing that? Hi. What? No! Don't get me! Fight the man! Fight the man! Does whatever a spider cannot much. Sure, that was me. Does anybody know whether Rom is canonically a male or a female spider? Where is oh, here. Excuse me, spiders. Ow. Oh shit. Ram! Ow! 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 I dodged into spiders! I dodged into the tall frothing glass! Maybe I should kill some of them. you know. Google says female? Okay. Maybe Why am I having so much maybe because I love spiders, so I feel bad about killing them. Like, if they had a possum-based monster, I'd feel really bad about killing that possum. We'll try more. Okay, let's try and lock in, chat. We're gonna try and lock in. Though, if we fail again, what I might do is farm a bit. There's some blackos. You know? Get like another level. I don't remember. Big enough to kill Rom, I know. If I, you know, just stopped not paying attention. I can check while I'm in here. 52. Madam. And there was a fire to fire beams. Are very cute. Oh shit. I love it when they head plant into the ground. There! I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what's in my inventory. Well, we can check now. You can check now. Now's my brain. That wouldn't necessarily be bad, I assume. Inventory. Fire paper. No bolt paper. The what? The what? Use the what? I'm sorry, I don't know what you're saying. Lightning weapon? I don't have a lightning weapon. Oh, but... Oh, I have an idea. Okay, we're gonna go up here and, yeah. Raises HP. We don't have any bolt right now, but we can do that. Yeah. I have an idea. So before we do that, I guess I should check here. See if it even has it. No, it doesn't have it. Never mind. Why am I hungry? Oh, 'cause it's nearly lunchtime. 'Cause I started so late. Okay, we're gonna try this a little bit more. I'm sorry that I'm struggling today. I feel like I should be able to do this, though. I feel like I should be able to do this. Yay! I just think they're too cute. What am I supposed to do if they're adorable? If I'm like, but I don't wish to harm them because they're adorable. But they are! You don't understand. They are cute. Fighters in general are cute. I mean, Rom is not super cute. But all of the babies are cute. And look at them. They're cute. And then I kill him and then I feel bad. And see, they do that, which is just adorable. I don't like that they barf on me. It's mean to barf on people. You know, just in general. Don't do it. I mean, I guess if you're a tiny child who cannot control your barfage, it's different. Okay. You don't like jumping spiders? Jumping spiders are really adorable. They're the ones that are tiny and sometimes they get little droplets on their heads that they wear as hats. Well, they don't really wear them as hats, that's just incidental. And they have the big eyes. And some of them even have eyelashes. And now I gotta go sit down at the sandwich again. Oh, I see. Okay, enjoy your nap. Well, 'cause they try to get them off. If someone puts one on their head, they like wipe at it. And then eventually they'll just start drinking the water. They'll like put their little paw up and then they drink the water. Oh, that's really cool actually. I didn't know that. That's you with human fashion. I don't really have a propensity for passion anymore. I used to. To the point. Okay, we're gonna have to get some more blood vials. Well, we'll go for it. We'll try and get a level. Put it into strength, I guess. I used to like fashion. I used to actually want to be a fashion designer when I was a small possum. But you know, when your condition is such that like your muscle issues can be triggered by clothing that is slightly uncomfortable, it's like, well, there goes me doing anything in the fashion world. Why do you suck? Ron is not a very nice person, but now let's kill this cripple. Fine, it's cripple on cripple violence. It's not the best, but I guess I can do it. But yeah, Ghostie at one point was gonna be a fashion designer. I wanted to be. I wasn't going to be, let's be honest. But I was very into it at the time. Yeah, I think we'll try and get a level up. And, then we'll try ROM one more time, and then I might have to stop for today just because I'm so like overwhelmed right now. And then we'll be back on Wednesday for I believe we're doing the new Tanglewood, and we might also check out the updating demo for that one game that I don't remember the name of right now because I'm bad at life. Oh yeah. I run. I like hats. I think hats are really cool. But my hair is weird. And so I don't like putting on hats sometimes cuz my hair is too fluffy. Too fluffy. Possum hair too fluffy. I'd like to get back to doing the 3 to 4 hour streams. And so we will. I'm gonna have to take a little bit of a break, you know. Also, Goji should be buying me some possum fur is fashion. Well, there was a time when they tried to make that a thing. Oh. Maybe. Maybe like your color of... Is there possum colorism? I don't know that there's possum colorism within possums. But yeah, for a time, people thought about doing possum fur for clothing, but they tried to make possum farms, and that wasn't very that didn't work very well for them. It's hard to farm possums. It really is. So they were like, never mind. Never mind. Don't care. Not funny. Didn't laugh. Da 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 da. Oh, Australian possums are pretty ruthless, yeah. Hell yeah, let's go, Mauser. Good job. I'm talking about opossums. Because possums and opossums are two different things. It's just, you know, if you're in North America, especially before things got super global, everybody knows what you're talking about when you say possum. But as it turns out, Australian possums are, kind of mean. Opossums look mean, but they're not. They're nervous little guys. Australian possums are like, yeah, I fit the normal definition of cute, and I'm gonna wreck your shit. And you're like, gross. Well, it's just important to know there's a difference. If you don't know, what if somebody came in? What if somebody came in and they didn't know the difference and they didn't know about all the cool things about possums? Yeah. I don't actually like Australian spiders because most of them are very venomous. Spiders up here where I live are not really venomous. They're very cute. I mean, they try to look scary, but they're cute. And they're not very venomous. If they bite you, you might just have like a little bit of a red bug bite for a little bit, but that's it. Spiders where I grew up, there's a lot of like, brown recluse and stuff, which are not good, and they're not cute because they give you a necrotic bite, and they're very mean. Bite them by eating them, yes, but I'm sorry, I can't be did I don't think I've ever actually eaten a spider. I might feel bad about eating a spider. I didn't feel bad about eating gator or rabbit or a snake. Did I eat frog? I think I ate frog once. Or squirrel. I didn't feel bad about eating squirrel. But I might feel bad about eating a spider, depending on the spider. I think I would be weirded out by trying to eat a tarantula. Ooh! They like shellfish. I do love shellfish. My favorite aminal to eat is a crawdad, but you don't really get crawdads up here. But they're very cute and they're very tasty. Okay, that should be enough for a level. I miss eating crawdads. I miss eating catfish. Get catfish everywhere? Nah, not up here. Carldads or crawdads? Crawdads. No L's. Yeah. I think lobsters are kind of cute, but I don't know. No, I can't eat cat food fish. I can eat canned fish.
Welcome home, good hunter. What is it you desire?
Well, if they do, that's nowhere near me, cause we're in the very north, and we don't have those up here.
Very well, let me stand.
Should I put it in this? Or that? Or that? We'll do that. Goodbye. Don't talk to me. I'm small. Okay, one more try. One more try. But I am the weird person who thinks that facehuggers are cute. I also think that, isopods are adorable. Which, by the way, does not track with my active phobia. I don't know why I think isopods are adorable and I have the phobia that I have. It does not make sense. Or dollars. Motherfucker. What the fuck? Why do you suck? No! Yeah! Okay, thank you. I think I'm just getting hungry. I think that's it. I think I'm actively just getting hungry. I think that's all it is. So yeah, we're gonna try this, and then if we don't win, I'm gonna leave because I gotta eat. Excuse me. I am a slice of bread, a simple piece of food. More become animated. What is this world I've woken up to? I know that it's tough, but I'll climb over stuff. I measure 4 thundering inches. From what I hear, that's pretty big for bread. I am a slice of bread, given the gift of life. Wouldn't you think this gift is dandy? Are you wrong? It sucks to be bread. I wanted to end, become lifeless again. Look for the way to end my sorrow. Maybe I'll just become abusive dough. No. Friends!
Get fucked, Rome.
Thank you for being subscribed for a whole 12 months. That is almost a year. How's it going? I hope you're having a good day. I was telling chat that your birthday is next week. And so they should follow you so they can celebrate. Ah! Why is the spider being the most difficult thing in my world? Why do the spiders hate me today? I am. I'm having... Okay, have a good night, Cabrias. Gonna shout me out in my own channel? I don't know what people... It's real meta. Yeah, I have to talk to you about some stuff to do with that secretly. Well, we'll give it one more try. We'll heal up our blade and we'll give it one more try. I'm just struggling. I'm just struggling. What do you mean arcane juice for my weapon? You mean like my blood gem? Oh, weapon coating? No, not really. We don't have any lightning paper. Only fire paper. You mean papers? Okay, I'm gonna try it one more time, and then... and then... And then if we fail, then I'll end. And if we fail, then I'll do stuff off stream. Thank you for head pats. Yeah, people are asking if I had lightning paper, but I don't. I only have fire paper. The moon's haunted. Moon's haunted. Oh, hey, my black house. You guys ever realize that the moon is haunted? I feel like that's a lot of sci-fi horror, or is moon's haunted. Which, I mean, they're not wrong. For all we know, the moon could be haunted. I mean... By whom? I mean the moon. I mean, who else would haunt the moon but the moon? Where else? Oh shit. Why do you suck? I just kind of gotta get in there when I can get in there. But it looks like I'm gonna need to level some. The moon is haunting itself, possibly. We were close. But we've been close a few times today. Just, you know, a little bit disappointed. Okay. The baby spiders are the main problem for me. The baby spiders are my main problem. So let's see. Good night, Caprice. Have a good day. Let us... Okay, we already stopped raids, so we're gonna raid out. Let us find a raid. We will be back. I don't wanna do... I think maybe we go over to Amber, because Amber's raided us a few times and we need to raid them back. Alright. We'll be back on Wednesday with Alyssa and Rans to play some fun stuff, and I hope to see you guys then. Please get yourself a snack. Wait, please eat something delicious, hug someone something you love. And I will see you next time, but until then, bye! And goodbye, YouTube.